This is Kelly with Indiana Anchor Plans. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to show you the new releases that will be in my Etsy shop on Tuesday, April 16th. So we have several new releases this week. So the last few weeks I've only had a couple each week, so that's why I hadn't done any videos. But you can go to my shop and go to the March new releases and the April new releases folders, and you can see all of the new releases for the last few weeks. So these are the ducks, obviously. So this sheet has 6 little bit larger ducks and 5 smaller ones. And this sheet is just all small ducks. And I'm obviously in Indiana, and last week we had a lot of rain, and I know several states are having flooding issues, and we had a little bit of flooding in my area, but not a lot. And so that just kind of prompted the flood watch stickers. So you've got 8 flood watch, 6 flood warning, and then 3 flooded. This is with icons. This is just plain script. Then we have a week in review scripts. And if you've been following my channel, then you know I started a creative journal. And one of the things that Plan with Elise did was on the last day of the week, she did a week in review. And so at first I didn't really think I wanted to do that, but the more I thought about it, the more I decided I did. So I made me some stickers to put in here. So I thought, well, I would just make a sheet and add them to the shop. So that's what this is. And you've got 5 different scripts and 2 of each. And then you get, this one is a separate font, but you only get 1, obviously. Then these little bees, I just added those in there for some filler. But last week I released a sheet of bumblebees. So there's some big ones and small ones on the sheet. And they're good if you've just need some little fillers in your spread. So now all of these are different florals. So there are 23 different ones. So, and some of these are month flowers. So the aster is for September. I do have one for all 12 months, but I've got others as well, obviously, since there's 23. So this is the aster. So you get a small, and all of these have a small sheet and a large sheet. There are some of them, but not all of them, that have a functional sheet as well with matching boxes and checklists. So the aster just happens to be one of those that does. And this is the carnation. And this one doesn't have a functional sheet. They're red and pink. So those boxes are pretty easy to come by. But if there's any of these that you would like to have a functional sheet for that I don't have one for, I don't have a problem with adding one. This is for November, the chrysanthemum. Got the large sheet and the small sheet, and this one does have a functional sheet. Then we have the cosmos, the small sheet and the large sheet, and this one also has a functional. Daffodils. Guess that would help if I would stay in frame, wouldn't it? Daisy, and this is the flower for April. And since I know a lot of us have the Mojo box books, you won't have any trouble getting boxes to match most of these, I'm sure. And this is the gladiolus. And I'm not a flower person, so I'm probably going to mispronounce some of these. But this is the flower for August. You have the large sheet and the small sheet. Then we have hawthorn. We have the large sheet, the small sheet, and this one does have a functional sheet. Then we have holly. Honeysuckle. And I just added these raindrops in for for some filler and to add a little bit more color. The jonquils, the large sheet, the small sheet, and the functional. And the functional sheets are, the boxes are 1.5 inches wide. The larkspur, which is the flower of July. So you got your large sheet and your small sheet. Then lily of the valley for May. It's your large sheet and your small sheet. Get my thumb out of the way. Marigold, which is the flower of October. You have your large sheet and your small sheet. Morning glories, large sheet, small sheet, and this one does have a functional sheet. Then we have narcissus, which is the flower of November or December. This small sheet. Then we have the peony, which is the state flower for Indiana. The small sheet and the functional sheet. Then the poppy. Remember, my grandma used to have these. Primrose, the small sheet, the large sheet, and this one does have a functional sheet. And the rose, which is the flower of June. So these are red and kind of a coral color. And then it has a functional sheet. Have sweet pea, small sheet, the large sheet, violet. These are so pretty. And water lily, the large sheet and the small sheet. So that is all of the new releases for this week. I think there were 26 total new releases for this week. So by the time this video goes up, they will be live in the shop. So you will find all of these in the April new releases folder in the shop. And like I said, if there's any of the florals that you would like to have a functional sheet for that I don't currently have one for, just message me on Etsy and I will get one of those added. So if you have any questions, feel free to either reach out to me on Etsy or in the comments below and let me know which release or which listing is your favorite. So thanks for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye.